guys. I'm just going to go ahead and say that Top Story Weekly just brought sexy back. I'm just saying, man. So this is the portion of the show where we have a special stand-up guest every week. This week is no exception, and we are really excited to have him. Guys, he just moved to LA from Burbank. And he performs all over town, and he's wonderful. And please help me welcome Tony Alfieri.
Hello. I just started online dating, guys. My wife is super pissed. We have a 2-year-old son, and we do like a lot of like hand games with him to like kind of teach him things. And we've been working on this one recently. You probably know it from your own childhood. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors. Here's all the people that hate homosexuals. So have you guys heard about that new diet? I think it's called the Protesting the Living Conditions of the California Prison System diet. For those that don't know, the prisoners are staging a hunger strike, protesting the living conditions there. And it's been going on for weeks, I think, at this point. These guys are withering away. They're literally starving. So much for horizontal stripes making you look fat. I know what it's like to be a picky eater. I actually have a very rare food allergy. I am allergic to gluten-free food. Anytime I eat anything that's gluten-free, like my whole body breaks out in sarcasm. A couple of years ago, maybe just a year ago, Kelly Clarkson had a hit song using the phrase, "That what doesn't kill me, it makes me stronger," which actually originated with the German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche. And now Kelly is hoping to duplicate that success with her new hit single that's about to drop, "God is Dead." God remains dead and we have killed him. Club remix. This actually happened a little while ago, but I just recently heard about this story. It's about that mother who drove her minivan into a river, killing herself and the 3 children in her minivan with her. Women drivers, am I right? Oh, sorry guys, actually I've had like a little bit of heartburn. Like all day long. Or actually, maybe it's heartache? What's the one where you cry in your car while listening to The Cure? After you eat a calzone. For the first time, energy-efficient light bulbs have finally outsold like traditional light bulbs. And I use energy-efficient light bulbs, the corkscrew-shaped ones, because they're really good for the environment. But goddamn, are they hard to smoke meth out of? My grandfather was actually pretty green, like well before his time, before it was popular, like way back in the day. Growing up, he was always like recycling, reusing stuff. He'd make mulch, he'd just all about conservation, planting trees. I mean, honestly, he's probably the most environmentally conscious person that ever molested me. So have you guys seen that new hilarious Jennifer Aniston movie, Is Something Nobody Has Ever Said Ever? I'm more of a TV guy, actually. I've been watching that Biggest Loser show. I think his name is Carson Daly. Well, it's that time of year. Kids are going back to school. My daughter's actually really mad at me because I didn't go to the father-daughter back-to-school day with her. And I told her, honestly, hon, I'm not your real father. While we're on the subject of like kid stuff, the 5-second rule, that's good for cocaine too, right? Just double checking. So, human papillomavirus is now the most common STD in the entire globe, across the world. So, in your face, herpes. It's too bad that you can only sexually transmit diseases. Right? I wish you could sexually transmit healthy things. Like I had unprotected anal sex with a Nigerian woman, but now I'm vaccinated against polio. Anybody else in a committed relationship out there? Yes? Let me ask you this. So when you make love to that special someone, do you ever think about somebody else while you're making love to them? I do. I have to admit, I do. And I don't know what it is about Jude Law, but every time I have sex with him, I think about my wife. I remember what it was like to have one-night stands. I remember one time I was so drunk, I slept with this woman. When I woke up in the morning, I had no clue what her name was at all. I actually had to secretly read her mail to figure out what her name was. And let me tell you, current resident was dynamite in the sack. I'm Tony Alfieri, guys. Thank you very much.